everyone! So today I am just making a little video talking about Mean Girls. Okay. Nope. Sorry, my cat. I know in life you're gonna come across bitchy mean girls, okay? But I just wanted to talk about my little experience today. So I went to my friend's dorm with her, and there were these two pretty blonde girls sitting at a table in the dorm room. Well, it was like the common area, so there's like 4 dorms and then a kitchen, living room type area, so they were sitting at the table. And I said hi to them, and they both kind of looked, they were like ignoring us as we walked in. Like they didn't even acknowledge our existence, which I find rude because like if somebody walked into my common room dorm, I'd be like, hi, because I'm just a nice, welcoming human being, but they just ignored us, and I was like, so I said hi to them, and they like looked at me as if I had like 5 heads just for saying hi, and they were like, hi, and then they continued on with their conversation or whatever, completely ignoring me further. It's like, whatever. I just fucking find people are like, I don't know if these people have like social anxiety or if they're just plain like choosing to be bitchy and mean and cold. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. If they do have social anxiety, that's one thing. Like, but I'm assuming they don't. This is assuming they don't have it. So I go and sit down on the couch, and they continue to not talk to me or like anything. And so I decide, like, okay, well, my phone just died, so I can't be on my phone, like, avoiding socialization. So I turn around and I say, so, what program are you guys in? Like, I didn't know what to say. I just thought that was, like, a normal thing, and they both, like, looked at each other with the weirdest looks, as if, like, why is this girl talking to us? As if that's what they were like saying. And they both said at the same time like some mental health program or whatever, which I find funny that you're in a mental health program, but you're like fucking with my mental health by being like bitchy and judgmental. So I was like, oh cool, and they said it at the same time, so I was like, haha, you guys were jinxed there, being my like quirky, funny, like kind of awkward, but like just, you know, pointing things out that I thought was funny, like, haha, you guys just said that, jinxed or something. I said like that, and they both look at each other like the most judgmental fucking look ever, and they're like, yeah, nothing else. I was like, okay. And then they were like, well, what about you? What program are you in? And I told them PSW. Yeah, I really like it. And they were like, oh, that's always good. And the conversation ends. Like, it was so awkward. So awkward. I honestly feel like I just have like some kind of fucking attraction for people to feel awkward around me. And I've kind of felt this way like my entire life. And it's not with all people, but with the majority of people, like, I just feel like they're fucking judging the shit out of me and, like, feel really uncomfortable around me. So, yeah. Another botched social interaction. How well? You don't have to worry about those because you're a cat and you don't live with other cats. But, yeah, that was my botched social interaction of the day. There's usually at least one a day. But it's all about learning and shit, I guess. I guess I wish I was more like not awkward. or like not drawing the judgment out of people, because I feel like people just like instantly look at me and they think I'm weird and that like they don't want to communicate with me. Like, people are just like not nice. People are judgmental and small-minded. But you know, I also read this thing recently that I never really thought about before, and it was something along the lines of like, you can't scrutinize every micro interaction you have with people because you don't know what they're dealing with in their life. Like, you don't know what's going on in their life. And they probably have a completely different view of what that interaction was like. Maybe they thought that they were the ones who were awkward. Maybe they like didn't think it was awkward at all and that it was just a normal interaction. Like, maybe that's just how they are, and therefore they didn't see it as awkward because they were just being themselves. So I try and look at it that way, but I guess just part of me knows that like when people kind of give that awkward vibe, like the shifty eyes, like looking at their friend for help sort of look, like, and unfortunately, like, I do have to say I've probably been there. I've probably done the same thing to people, and that like breaks my heart. I wish I'd never done that, but I don't know, I just feel like some people do it more than others for sure, but just an interesting kind of observation, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching my weird video. Bye!